Hello, Facebook Live. Marcus here. What's happening, everybody? It is Monday afternoon. It is about 2:15, and I am in the restaurant. I'm sitting at the booth here, where I've kind of set up my makeshift office the last couple of weeks, so a lot of my Facebook Lives are here. You can recognize the picture in the back from the lives. That's a picture of Matera, Italy. One of our stops this upcoming year to Italy, actually next year, 2021. That's a new picture as well. That's a place called Malinchini, Villa Medici, just south of Florence. I have some other new pictures coming in. Hopefully today they'll be here and we'll be hanging those up. So some of these pictures are actually going down tonight because I'm taking them with me for a little event that I'm doing or helping with at another restaurant. So I'm taking some of these pictures down to travel with me, which is one. The reason I'm doing a lot of these photos here blown up on canvas is because of our travel business, our VIP winery business. We use them as a lot of props when we go places, and just good to have pictures. And I took all those pictures. So, want to talk about, we've extended our lobster tail sale. I'm just trying to adjust the camera here. We've extended our lobster tail sale. I got to tell you, I kind of told you this last week. I was going to try to do this, and it all depended on a couple of things. What it depended upon was getting more lobster tails in, being able to get more in so we can sell more. I'm happy to extend the savings that we're getting. So we were able to get another, how did I get last? I got them from our fish guy, and I couldn't even bring them all back to the restaurant because I said just save them, put them in your freezer. I don't have enough freezer space. We literally got another 200 pounds late last week of lobster tails. So, but we've been blowing through these tails like crazy. We've probably sold well over 10 cases, 10 pounds a case. So here's the deal. Until this Friday, and of course, the price will go back up to $34.99 unless I can get another great deal on these lobster tails. I spoke to my other seafood distributor today, and he goes, Marcus, I have no idea how you are able to get the kind of deal, because I told him, I said, this is the price you have to match if you want my business on lobster, and this is the volume I'm using. He goes, Marcus, there's no way that I can come close to the price you're paying right now. Just keep buying what you have from the guy, and if it ever changes, come revisit us, our lobster tail program. So even other distributors are saying that this is just such a great deal. And $21.99, for example, if you were to go into Restaurant Depot, which caters to restaurant owners, their tagline is like, we're chef's shop or something. If you went there and walked in and paid what every other restaurant in the Hudson Valley is paying for lobster tails, it's gonna be more than $21.99 a pound. It's probably $22 or $23. It was at one point this spring, it was up to $25 a pound for lobster tails from Restaurant Depot. So you're actually paying cheaper to buy lobster tails from us, the 7-ounce cold water lobster tail. You're paying cheaper than other restaurants can go buy them wholesale for at this point. So we're really leveraging our connections and our volume, our usage volume here to get you the best deal going. $21.99, we just sent out an email. I just posted it on social media. It's regularly $34.99, which is a totally fair price, $34.99. If you go online to these companies, try to buy Maine lobster tails, Canadian lobster tails, North Atlantic lobster tails, Gulf of Maine tails, whatever you want to call them, the cold water lobster, which is far superior to the warm water lobster, and it does carry a higher price tag. If you were to go online and look right now and get stuff delivered to your house, you're probably going to pay $40, maybe $45 a pound for lobster tails. So we're at $21.99 right now. While supplies last this week, the sale ends again on Friday. If there's any chance I can extend it, if my seafood guy says, Marcus, I got you another 200 pounds, then we can probably do another week of it. But I don't know that until we're gonna roll into Thursday. I just don't know that. So if you want to get in on the lobster tail deal, $21.99 a pound, 6 tails maximum per person per transaction is what we're doing. I want to be able for enough of this to go around. We sent the email out and we immediately got flooded with phone calls and emails of people wanting to buy. We're changing a little things up on our grocery list now. So we're going to really focus on bringing you lots of fresh items, produce, all these things for the weekend. We have stuff still all weekend. I spoke about this last week. We still have stuff today. Fresh strawberries came in today, right? We have all this fresh stuff that came in. But really, on Thursday, we're going to stock up for the weekend. So the list went out today. It'll go out again tomorrow. It's on our website, the list. It's updated every day. But you know, on Thursday, fresh blueberries, fresh strawberries. Chicken breasts right now are almost impossible for us to get. It's insane how, for some reason, there's a shortage on the chicken breasts that we use. We can buy cheap chicken breasts, no problem. We can easily buy cheap chicken breasts. There's plenty of that out there. But to get the stuff that's hormone-free, antibiotic-free, smaller production, all that kind of stuff that we endorse, that's non-existent, has not been existent. We have to pre-order for the 13th. Today's the 10th. So by Thursday, we'll have fresh chicken breasts in again. We'll have more chicken thighs in again. If there's a special order that you want, let us know. Today we brought in 2 cases, 80 pounds of bone-in chicken legs for somebody. We can easily do that. If you want to buy a whole case of something, let us know. We can bring in really organically farmed local chickens that come in. They're whole chickens. We can break them down for you. We have a couple people that get those every week from us. The cutoff is today. It comes from the Farm Hub, from a local farm, Yellow Bell, and those are $7.99 a pound or $6.99 a pound. I'm not sure. Those are whole chickens. So we have access to a ton of things. So if you don't see something on our list, just ask for it. We can get it. We have a lot more grass-fed ground beef coming in this week. We have more ribeyes coming in this week. Even though we have ribeyes right now, we're at the tail end of our ribeye supply. So we have probably another 200 pounds of ribeyes coming in Thursday or Friday. Those will show up here. All kinds of stuff. Fresh local cantaloupes are in right now. Local zucchinis in. Local yellow squash. All these really cool stuff is in right now. We're getting local cauliflower in from the other Farm Hub this Friday, Thursday or Friday, from another local farm. We have this amazing local cauliflower coming in, so that'll be in. Just check our list. Things reflect, and we'll put things out for the weekend. But if you wanted to come today and pick up spinach and things like that, we have it. But we really want to start focusing on getting everything, wrapping orders up, and having them things ready for the weekend. But lobster tails are here, salmon's here. We're out of sable fish temporarily. More sable fish should be in on Thursday on sable fish. There's halibut. We got a beautiful wild Alaskan halibut in last week. It's frozen. It's 8-ounce portions. It's here. It's ready to go. We got a really good deal on that too. My other seafood guy was like, Marcus, I want to sell you the halibut that you're using, but I can't compete with the price you're already getting from going direct. So folks, we have a lot of really great networks set up with our people we buy from the producers, from the brokers, from the farms, from farm hubs. We have a lot of really great connections set up that we pass those savings along to you. For instance, like the wild salmon that we sell for $17.99 a pound, that is an amazing deal compared to if you went online to buy that same salmon. If you bought 10 pounds of it, 24 pieces, you'd literally pay $85 more a case. So we have a lot of really great values for you to cook at home. That's been one of our main goals since the very beginning here, was to keep providing great value food, for, even though if we're not cooking it, we still want to provide it for you for home so you can cook it. The one thing that a lot of restaurants missed the boat on, what they missed the boat, no pun intended, what they missed on was I kept telling restaurants, our restaurant friend owners, the people that own restaurants, chefs, I kept telling them, people still have to eat. Everybody here is still going to eat food, but just fine dining restaurants, of course you couldn't even open restaurants, right? You could do takeouts. People still need to eat. You have to transform and adapt to what you're doing. Quick adaptation was, I think, our key to success here. As soon as I saw that that people were hoarding toilet paper before the lockdown happened, before the quarantines happened, I said, if they're hoarding toilet paper, they're going to hoard wild salmon, they're going to hoard beans, they're going to hoard grass-fed beef, they're going to hoard ground beef, they're going to hoard all this in their freezers and everything. And that's when we adapted in the very, very beginning to start offering the groceries. And it's paid off really well for us, and a lot of people are very happy. And our vendors are very happy, our people we buy from, because our volume is increased drastically on a lot of things. So thank you everybody for that. We really, really appreciate that. Let's see, I'm going to go out for my bike ride now. If you live in the Ellenville area, if you're a local resident of the Ellenville area, I've launched a new website called, it's not really a new website, I've redone the website, ellenvillealive.com. And if you own a business in the area, if you know great points of interest, you have great photos you want to share, email me, marcus@marcusguiliano.com, for some input on there. We're adding a couple new pages on there. We know we've done a lot of work, and we know there needs a lot more work, so I'm just looking for input now. No tax dollars were harmed, in that website. We don't take any money from anybody. I don't take money from other business owners. I don't take money from the village. It's not associated with the village. It's not associated with the Discover Ellenville page. It's not associated with anything. I put my own resources, my own money to that because I want to promote our area because of all the great, amazing things we have here, from the shops, the other restaurants, the theater, the trails, Lippman Park, Sam's Point, all the DEC forests, hang gliding, all of this really amazing stuff we have here. I want to keep promoting it and keep people bringing it down. So I took it upon my own initiative to start that web page many years ago, but just recently really overhaul it and really polish it up so it looks really great, and it has some lead capture on there and it has some deals from all of the restaurants on there that you can sign up for and get weekly emails and all that kind of stuff. So if you're local and you're watching, just give me some input. If I missed a business, if I missed a fishing spot, if I missed whatever, let me know. I would love to update that and keep that site very active. And that's it, folks. I appreciate your support. I'm gonna go for my bike ride now. Check Jamie out. She will be on at 4 o'clock. And my phone is going erratic. If you've watched my Facebook Live so far, for some reason, my phone, it just likes to press buttons, especially when I'm on the phone, it just starts dialing away. I don't know what's wrong with that, if it needs an update. I have updated it, and here it goes again. So some days it behaves, some days it doesn't at all, and right now it's not behaving. All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, and we'll talk to you later. Hope to see you soon. Okay. And I'm trying to finish, and I can't press anything on my phone because it doesn't like what I'm pressing. It has a mind of its own right now. Mind of its own. So if you're still tuning in, I'm still here. There's a view of our, I'm watching it on the computer screen, but I can't control it on my phone, which I'm doing the live on, so, I have to turn my phone off. It's not allowing me to do a single thing. All right, there we, oh, I had it.